Yeah, the Roman Reigns thing was a big part of my Twitter today. People were saying, "Oh, their numbers are better than ever." I'm like, "Well, yeah, they're doing a great job as far as that goes, but how much better would it be? Just because their numbers are the best they've ever been doesn't mean they can't be better." And that's part of the problem. That's part of the holding pattern. And I hate to say the cliche thing of they need competition, but my God, they're willing to let this guy fall flat repeatedly in this role. And like I said, man, he doesn't have to be a babyface to be the top guy in the company. He doesn't have to be that at all. If he won Money in the Bank and Seth Rollins somehow on that same show beat Brock Lesnar, and then Roman Reigns immediately cashed in and beat the living shit out of Seth Rollins, who is becoming one of the most organically over characters in the company right now, I don't know how it can get much hotter than that in WWE. Because, I mean, the reason Reigns would have is rooted in complete truth. And then what he would be out there saying in his promos wouldn't be rooted in bullshit, which everybody knows is they don't even have the courtesy to tell me I have a title match. I'm like, how many other characters would be stoked to have a title match that they didn't have the courtesy of being told about? It's so weird, the things that they think. And people keep telling me he gets the reaction that they want. No, he does not. I talk to people in the company every day. Why do you think they mute the crowd?
Yeah, they're not as they say for winter driving and wet driving. They're not turning into the skid here. They're not taking advantage of Roman's natural unlikability, his natural lack of sympathy from the crowd, his kind of pouting nature when he comes out. I mean, other people have pointed out that, he looks a little bit like, in some ways, Orton. He's there to cash the check and get out of there. About business, look, WWE kind of has a McDonald's problem. They are the number one brand, but they don't have to improve quality to stay that number one brand necessarily. My fear concerning your statement on Rollins, I think you're exactly correct. I think Rollins is organically getting over, and they're going to be using that IC title run to really see what they have with him there. But everything in my being says, well, and that'll be the point where they turn Rollins again.
Yeah.
And give him an Orndorff problem and turn him again, get Roman over. And that's not going to work. Your version would work. It won't make him a babyface, but it'll make him a hot as hell heel.
I think he can be one of the hottest characters in the company's history.
The old NXT suit and sunglasses thing that he had going, they do that kind of thing with him. But man, everything about their instincts and their history tells me, yeah, they're gonna make Seth really hot like they did on that comeback, and then inexplicably align him with the Authority again or something like that. And you're just like, no, don't do that.
Why are they so against going the complete opposite way and have him say, yeah, the machine is behind me. Tough shit. Get over it. I'm better than everybody else. Is it that hard? And then people, what people say, well, then he'll start getting cheered. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
It's more creative. It helps other people besides him. It's just more compelling, man.
I want to see Frank talking Roman Reigns say, yeah, I blew my chances. Now I'm going to beat on you jerks. You let him do the Baron Corbin, go back to Ring of Honor, you jerk type of thing, have him be but the problem is, of course, they plug the WWE as the babyface company through the WWE universe and all the philanthropy and stuff like that. So it's hard to make the company, the machine, the heel without getting too McMahon-y. And that's always where they get. It'd be fine if you want to take wrestling fandom, especially that hardcore base's natural acrimony towards the WWE, and turn it into something, and at least an aspect of Roman's character. But the problem is then you have to balance it with the corporate image of the WWE, and they're never going to want to compromise that. And that, because that messes with their money, and you're not going to want to do that. But I think it's a great idea. It's just out of the box thinking that they're never going to have the faith that the audience is going to go along with them in only the television storyline.
The shut up and enjoy it people are the absolute worst.
No.
Worst.
Why would you not have standards for your entertainment?
Exactly.
What other shows do you watch and you shut up and enjoy it and you just kind of go, it's not very good, but I'm just going to I got nothing else better to do for 2 hours a night. I'm just going to sit down and watch, think of the worst television show you've ever seen. I'm going to watch 2 hours of that. Did you shut up and enjoy it? Did you shut up and enjoy that? Or did you turn the channel? Or did you not watch? Or did you want something to be better? See, people don't watch wrestling because they hate it. People want to like it, and they get a standard in their heads that it can't live up to. And that's where, but the shut up and enjoyment crowd has, I like a lot of them. Others of them just have low standards, in my opinion.